Mandy Chessell. Amanda Elizabeth Chessell is a computer scientist and a distinguished engineer at IBM. She has been awarded the title of IBM Master Inventor. She is also a member of the IBM Academy of Technology. Outside IBM, Chessell is the first woman to be awarded the Silver Medal of the Royal Academy of Engineering. In 2002, she was elected a Fellow of the Royal Academy of Engineering. Chessell is a visiting professor at the University of Sheffield and at the Surrey Centre for the Digital Economy Code at the University of Surrey. Career at IBM. Mandy Chessell joined IBM in 1987. She is based at IBM Hursley Laboratory located near Winchester in Hampshire, UK. Her early work focused on distributed transaction processing, adding features to products such as SIX, Encina, Component Broker, and WebSphere Application Server. She has also worked on event management, business process modeling, and outside in design OID. Then she focused on developing model-driven tools to simplify the analysis and design of large systems and then to automate their development. This work covers the development of user interfaces, services, information integration technology in the field of master data management. Her work today is focused on data lake architectures, metadata management, and information governance. She is the chair of the IBM Technical Steering Committee (TSC) and leader of the WikipediaReader project. Chessell frequently lectures on topics related to computer science and, in particular, innovation. Such lectures take place at universities such as Queen Mary University of London. She was also one of the 30 women identified in the BCS Women in IT campaign in 2014. Who were then featured in the ebook Women in IT, Inspiring the Next Generation, produced by the BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT. Achievements. In 2000, she was among the first group of MIT Technology Review magazine's T100. In 2001, she won the Royal Academy of Engineering Silver Medal for the invention and engineering of reusable software component architecture. In 2002, she was elected a Fellow of the Royal Academy of Engineering. In 2004, Chessell won the British Computer Society nomination for the Women's Engineering Society Karen Burt Award. In 2006, Chessell won a Female Inventor of the Year award for building capacity for innovation. Also in 2006, Chessell was awarded a prize for the best woman in the corporate sector at the BlackBerry Women in Technology Awards. In 2011, Chessell was made an honorary Fellow of the Institution of Engineering Designers (IED). In 2012, Chessell received Innovator of the Year at the Cisco Everywoman in Technology Awards. In 2013, Chessell received an honorary Doctor of Science from Plymouth University. In 2015, Chessell received an honorary Doctorate of Technology from University of Brighton. She was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire (CBE) in the 2015 New Year Honours for Services to Engineering. In 2016, Chessell was named in the Top 50 Influential Women in Engineering list 2016 and received an honorary Doctorate of Technology from University of South Wales in 2017. Chessell received an honorary Doctor of Science from University of Bath. Education. Chessell studied computer science from an early age and has both an O-level and an A-level in the subject. She studied at Plymouth Polytechnic up to 1987 and obtained a bachelor's honors degree in computing with informatics. Subsequently, Chessell joined IBM in 1987 at Hursley Park, Winchester, where she studied for a master's degree in software engineering at the University of Brighton, completed in 1997. Her studies at Brighton were sponsored by IBM. Publications. 2020, CDA and BCS Study into Ethical Maturity of AI Practice by Mandy Chessell. 2019, AI is Not Magic, But It Is Complex by Mandy Chessell. 2018, The Journey Continues from Data Lake to Data-Driven Organization by Mandy Chessell. Ferd Scheepers, Marina Strelchuk, Ron van der Star, Seth Dobrin, Daniel Hernandez as Hernandez. 2017, The Case for Open Metadata by Mandy Chessell. 2016 Insight Out, The Case for Open Metadata and Governance by Mandy Chessell. 2016 Insight Out, The Role of Apache Atlas in the Open Metadata Ecosystem by Mandy Chessell. 2015 Building a Data Reservoir to Use Big Data with Confidence by Mandy Chessell. 2015 Common Information Models for an Open, Agile and Analytical World by Mandy Chessell. Gandhi Civic Humor, Dan Wolfson, Karad Hogg Ray Harshankar. 2015 Designing and Operating a Data Reservoir by Mandy Chessell. J. Byrne, Kevin Shank, Nigel Jones, David Radley, David Radley, Jones, David Radley, David Radley, David Radley, David Radley, David Radley, David Radley, David Radley. 2014 Governing and Managing Big Data for Analytics and Decision Makers by Mandy Chessell. Ferd Scheepers, Han Nguyen, Rod Van Kessel, Ron van der Star. 2014 Ethics for Big Data and Analytics by Mandy Chessell. 2013 Design Patterns for Information in a Service-Oriented Architecture by Mandy Chessell and Harold C. Smith. 2013 Patterns of Information Management by Mandy Chessell and Harold C. Smith. 2013 Smarter Analytics Information Architecture for a New Era of Computing by Mandy Chessell. 2013 Smarter Analytics, Taking the Journey to IBM Cognitive Systems Red Guide by Mandy Chessell. Eric Jenny, Scott Gerard, Bill Rapp. 2012 Smarter Analytics, Driving Customer Interactions with the IBM Next Best Action Solution by Mandy Chessell and David Pugh. 2008 Modeling Demystified, Part 1, Creating a System Specification from the User's Point of View by Mandy Chessell and Larry Yusof. 2008 Modeling Demystified, Part 2, Building a User Model by Mandy Chessell and Larry Yusof. 2008 Modeling Demystified, Part 3, Extend UML for User Models by Mandy Chessell and Larry Yusof. 2006 SOA User Roles by Mandy Chessell and Birgit Schmidt-West. 2005 Patterns Model-Driven Development Using IBM Rational Software Architect by Peter Swithenbank, Mandy Chessell, Tracy Gardner, Catherine Griffin, Jessica Mann, Helen Wiley, and Larry Yusof. 2005 Implement Model-Driven Development to Increase the Business Value of Your IT System by Mandy Chessell, Larry Yusof, and Tracy Gardner. 2000 Transactional Business Process Servers, Definition and Requirements by Thomas Michelson, Isabel Ruvalu, Stanley Sutton Jr., and Stephen Tai, IBM T.J. Watson Research Center and Mandy Chessell, Catherine Griffin, and David Vines, IBM United Kingdom Laboratories. Lectures: Exploring the Social and Ethical Issues in Data Linkage by Mandy Chessell, July 2015. A History of Computing Through IBM Eyes by Mandy Chessell, November 2011 and 11. Information for a Smarter City by Mandy Chessell, May 2011 and 11. Innovative Organizations by Mandy Chessell, February 2010. Model-Driven Development, a WES Lecture by Mandy Chessell, June 2008. Innovation Ecosystems and IBM Academy of Technology Study by Mandy Chessell, May 2008. Engineering IT Systems for the People Who Use Them by Mandy Chessell, November 2006. Since 6. Company Case Study 2 Product Innovation by Mandy Chessell, October 2004. References